Hi everyone, if you don't know me, my name is Lola. I make ASL and lifestyle content. It is finally time for my last ever homecoming dress shopping. It's kind of bittersweet, but I'm really ready to find my homecoming dress because we are less than a month away. So let's get started on my makeup. Okay, this makeup is going to be darker because this is going to be like the shade that I am for homecoming. Looking for homecoming dresses for 4 years has been a struggle, but I've definitely learned what I like and don't like. So let me give a rundown of my likes and dislikes. First, I do not like dark colors. I don't think that they look good on me, especially as a blonde. No deep emerald, no deep blue, and I really don't think I like the bows this year. I think that they're just going to go out of style really quick. Next, I don't like the bridesmaid type of dresses. Personally, I think you only get a couple chances at homecoming and you should go all out. So not a big fan of just like the straight down, nothing on it, basic dresses. But I know a lot of people that can pull it off. It's just not for me. Now, this one might be controversial just because of the patterns from this season, but I do not like floral. I do not think that floral is homecoming. Do I think that all the Sherry Hill like floral dresses are beautiful? Yes. But I don't think it's homecoming. Some of my no-go colors are orange, brown, and green. They just don't look the best on me, and I've already done red, purple, and rose gold for my past 3 homecomings. Now for the things that I do like. I love satin material. I think it's one of my favorites. I think I'm leaning towards a light blue, and I really want to be able to pull off like a tan or a mauve or a beige, but I'm not sure if I can. Definitely going to be hit or miss and definitely a try on in the store type of thing, especially when I have a tan. I prefer something that's more like fitted in the top and out at the bottom. I think that this style is so pretty, but I fear it's a little too overdone for the season. I did a prom vlog last year for trying to find my prom dress, which took a month and a half. So if you like a dress shopping video, definitely go watch that one and you'll learn from that one that I am very picky. Same thing I said last year, if I see it, I like it, I love it, I can't tell you what I want. But today we're going to try the clothes tree and we're going to try glitz and gowns to find the dress. Clothes tree is where I found my prom dress, but from what I've heard, they might have more prom dresses than homecoming dresses. But I think we're going to go there first and then go to glitz and gowns afterwards, which has a huge selection of dresses. If you're new to dress shopping for like homecoming prom, one of my biggest tips is go in with an almost full face of makeup to see like what you would look like with like done hair, done makeup, and do not trust the dress sizes. I cannot tell you how many times I've skipped over dresses because they weren't in my size, but yet I try on a size 4 and it fits, and I try on a size 12 and it fits. If you see a dress that you like, just try it on because the sizes are never correct. I also made homecoming court, but I think I'm just going to order a dress for that because I don't really want to spend $200 on a homecoming court dress. But in total, I need 3 dresses. I need my homecoming dress, my homecoming court dress, and my parade dress. And I'm a huge procrastinator. That's why we're waiting till less than a month to get started. But we are ready to go, and I have a good feeling about today. For our first stop, we went to the clothes tree, which is where I found my prom dress last year from. They have a little bit of a smaller homecoming section, so I picked out 3 dresses, but only one really fit well. And that was this dress that I thought was so stunning, but I didn't want to take the first dress that I saw, and there was something about it that wasn't just quite what I wanted. Alright, so I really liked the silver and white dress that I tried on, but it wasn't quite it, so we're going to glitz and gowns now. I know for a fact they have a bigger selection of homecoming dresses, so fingers crossed. Glitz and Gowns always has the biggest selection of homecoming dresses, so there was so much to try on. First was this black one, just to kind of see if I liked the color or not, and I really didn't. Next was this blue one. I thought the color was cute, but not really the dress as much. This dress I almost bought because I thought this was so stunning in the store. And then I also tried on this black dress just to see how I like the shape of it and the style because this has been all over TikTok. I also tried on this dress for the color, and I really do like the royal blue, which I was surprised by. Then I tried on this dress that I thought was so stunning and gorgeous, just not for my senior homecoming. Alright, first day of homecoming dress shopping is over, so let me debrief. I obviously didn't find the dress, but there were some pretty close candidates. First, we went to Clothes Tree, and this was the dress that I tried on, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't think that I'd like silver, but I ended up really loving it on me, and I thought this dress was gorgeous. But it was the first dress I tried on at the first store, and there was just something little about it that wasn't quite what I wanted, so I put it back. This store had a huge selection, so I just tried on really like anything that I might remotely like, just so I can know if I like the color, the style, anything about it. First is this black dress. It was a no. I just tried it on to see how I'd like the style of it and if I liked the color black on me. I don't mind a black homecoming dress. It's just this was really basic and like plain for me. Next is this blue one. I don't like the dress itself, but I wanted to try royal blue and I'm glad I did because I really like it on me. I feel like this one just made me look a little bit too wide and I didn't like it. Same thing with this dress. Honestly, looking back at it, I like it a lot more than I did in the store, but I just tried it on for its color, which this one really isn't that bad. Also, I have a soccer game to go to right before this, so I'm praying that this makeup does not completely melt off. I was honestly about to purchase this dress because I liked it in the moment, but then I went into different lightings and it photographed really weird, really different, and it just set weird on my stomach. I think this dress is really pretty, but the color washes me out and it did not look like how it's photographed here. Like, it looked different. Okay, for this last dress, if I don't find anything else, I will go back and get it because this is so pretty and the baby blue is gorgeous. I love the pearls on it. I thought I just wanted something a little more. I had a friend of mine who did this dress, but it's a prom dress, so I think that's all that I'm seeing when I look at it. But it's really pretty. Everybody that I've shown to really likes it, and if I don't find anything else, I'll get it. But today we're going to a place called Bella's, and I only decided to go there because one of my friends recommended it. I honestly thought it was just a prom and bridal shop, but she said there's a big selection of homecoming dresses, so fingers crossed. If you watched my last prom vlog, which you definitely should, I went into Bella's to find my prom dress and didn't end up finding anything, but there was a pretty decent selection. So now we have 30 days to find 3 dresses for homecoming, homecoming court, and homecoming court parade. So on to trip number 2. All right, we just made it to Bella's and I'm on a time crunch, so we've got to get in here and I really hope they have something good, so let's go. I'm convinced I have some type of curse with lighting because I love this dress so much, but it looks nothing like it was photographing here. I also tried on this dress, which the color is absolutely stunning, but the dress just wasn't it. That was really all I found, so let's change gears to a court dress. Okay, one of the dresses I ordered for court is here, so let's try it on. Honestly, I'm so confused with this coming out of the packaging, but I love this color. Here's what it looked like on Amazon, but let's try it on. Okay, I love the color, but this dress is not it. I feel like there's too much fabric everywhere. Like, it's really big on the sides, and there's just too much right here. I also feel like it's really, bunchy right here, which I'm not a fan of, and the tie's just kind of weird. I really like this color, but this is going to be a return. Okay, I ordered this dress and I have it on right now, so let me show you. This is the only space I could find where I could show the whole dress, so bear with me. Okay, I think this is gonna be the court dress this year. I love black or white for senior year, and I feel like this part's just so different. Here is the homecoming court dress. I think it's so classy and different for senior year. Now on to find a parade and homecoming dress. All right, this is a really random thing, but I just got done with school and my mom told me that she booked me an appointment at the Clothes Tree to go try on a couple dresses again. One of the dresses that I really liked last time, this one, apparently is in my size and there and cut down on the price. I have an appointment to go try on now, but my car fuel cap won't come off and I can't get gas before I go, so we'll see if we make it on time. Okay, after a couple car mishaps, we are here and this is so random and just getting and going, so let's go see if we try on that dress again and like it or if we find something else. When I got there, the dress was already waiting for me, and surprisingly, I hated this dress on me. I don't know what changed in my brain chemistry from the time I tried this on. Homecoming is less than a month away, so I was just pulling any dress I could find, but then we looked in a size that wasn't mine and found the dress. I need a drum roll because this was my dream dress that I didn't even know. Look how stunning this is. It's like Life of a Showgirl mixed with all the diamonds, and I am obsessed. The structure and the detail of this dress was insane, and the best part was I wouldn't need any alterations because it fit like a glove. I immediately FaceTimed everybody to show them because this was my dream dress. Alright, so the dress that I went in there to try on, I actually hated. I don't know what it was. I just tried it on and I did not like it at all. It's honestly such a huge relief having that off my shoulders of not having a homecoming dress, so I'm so happy about that. But then we looked in the size 2, which I'm never a 2, but found the homecoming dress, so I'm so happy to get it. Now that we have our court and dance dress, it's time to move on and find our final parade dress. Bear with me because this is the only way I could get this set up, but this is a dress I'm thinking for the parade. I put this in my Amazon storefront, but I love the florals on it and the neckline is so cute. Let's try it on and hope it fits. Don't mind the socks, but this is an absolute yes. I love this so much, and it's not see-through, which I was hoping it wasn't because it's white. It's super flowy and the straps are adjustable. I think the neckline's really pretty, and it scrunches here and then goes out, which I think is really pretty. But we can officially mark parade dress off of our list. All right, y'all, this is my last ever time getting ready for homecoming court, and I just felt so grateful during this and blessed to have the opportunity to be on this court for all 4 years. All right, I'm all ready for homecoming court, so here is the final outfit. I think this dress is stunning, especially the sleeve. Here's how it looks. I love it so much, and my hair actually came out a lot better than I thought. I think I need to do a little bit more mascara, maybe a little bit more eyebrows and some lip, and we are all good to go. But then something happened that I've only ever dreamed of, and I won the 2025 Homecoming Queen title. I am so over the moon and beyond grateful. Words can't even put into the way I'm feeling right now. Good morning, everybody. It is homecoming day. I had to curl my hair, that's why it looks like this, but I need a debrief on last night. I've been on homecoming court all 4 years, and I really never thought that I would win it. Ow! Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, well, I just burnt myself, so not a good start. Anyways, but last night I was crowned our 2025 homecoming queen, which was incredible. I'm so thankful to have been able to be on it again this year, and winning it was just like, I don't know. But today's homecoming and I did my own makeup, and now I'm curling my hair because I forgot to book a hair appointment. I am not good at hair, so this is like really stressful for me right now. Honestly, this beach waver is a lifesaver because without it, I probably couldn't curl my hair. I'm so excited to finish all of my TikTok transition videos because I made so many this morning. I'm still just like starstruck over the fact that that happened last night, and like I really just don't have words. Also, I love these PJs. They're from Shein and I'm obsessed with sharks, so these are like the perfect thing. I don't know what we're doing or where we're going after homecoming, but these are gonna be on. I also self-tanned, which I'm not used to doing, and I think it turned out pretty good. My hands are the only things that are a little iffy. But let me finish the hair and makeup and then I'll show you the full outfit. Here is the dress in all of her glory. Again, I am obsessed with this dress. Like the detail on the chest and the structure of it is just amazing. Homecoming was so fun and the pictures turned out so good. I'm gonna show some in just a second along with these TikTok transitions. This being my last homecoming video is kind of sad, but I'm so glad I topped it off this way because this was so much fun and I just obsessed with this dress. And to end my 4 years on court by winning homecoming queen was something that I genuinely never imagined would happen. It truly is a night I'll never forget, and I'm just so thankful for it and so thankful for the opportunity to be queen. We took our pictures at this church and it turned out so good, and I just love the background of it. Thank you so much for coming along with my journey to find the perfect homecoming dresses, and if you like this video, I'm coming out with a prom video soon, so stay tuned for that and subscribe. Bye, y'all.